Okay, these are my top 10 finds that I found while being out and about at sales. First one is my stereo system. Here's a picture of it. I paid $350 for it, and it's easily worth over $2,000. And it sounds fantastic.
Fantastic.
Great.
Unbelievably great.
The second one I got is these pair of speakers. I was like 10 years old when we went to a rummage sale, and I was like this tall, and the speakers like this tall, and it's like, Mom, I gotta get these, Dad, I gotta get these speakers. And of course, you know, as concerned parents are like, you don't need those speakers, son. I was like, yes, I do. I said, they're only $12. And so we ended up getting them. They've been fantastic. Would you believe they sell for $500 a piece? So $1,000, I got them for $12. Number 3 on the list is my car. It's a 1994 Buick Roadmaster Estate wagon. It's got the seats in the back. It's a station wagon with the wood. It looks like this. And it's a tank. His name's Hank the Tank. Or Hank, he is a tank, so it's great. And I think I truly believe it's just going to keep going for many more miles to come. So we'll see how far it goes, but it's a good car. I'm really appreciative for it. Number 4 on the list is my guitar. This is a picture of it. And yeah, that's kind of cool. You can just like throw the picture up. Anyways, it's a nice guitar. By the time I put a pickup into it, I have about $800 into it, and it's just a solid guitar. Number 5 on the list is an espresso machine. I went to, it's funny, some days, I don't know how much you guys go to yard sales, but you know me, I'm like occasional yard sale, but occasionally like every Saturday that there's good yard sales out, I'll go. And so anyways, we went, sometimes when you go to yard sales, you'll see like, you always find books and clothes, but there'll be like some days when you'll go and it's like the same thing over and over and over. And it's just weird. Like you'll go and there'll be baby strollers at every yard sale. But this particular Saturday was all espresso machines. Like virtually every yard sale, but they all sucked. And they were all like Walmart ones, and they wanted like almost what they paid for them. I'm not gonna pay what they paid for. I'm looking for a deal, baby. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking for a deal, and I go to this yard sale, and the guy that was running the yard sale, he had this nice espresso machine in his kitchen, and I said, "Sir, is this for sale?" And he's like, "Well, you know, I used it today. I wasn't thinking about selling it, to be honest, but long story short, I got it for $100. So it's great. I've used it so many times. It's been fantastic." And then number 6 on the list, if you watch one of my previous videos, links up here, I got this camera, this old Nikon FM2 film camera, where I went to this church, bought all the sound equipment, paid like $700 for it, sold it for $1,400, so I made $700, and then I got to keep the camera for free. And it's just been a really fun camera. It's got a 1.8 lens. It's really nice. I'm just super pumped about it. And then number 7 on the list, I bought a leather polo Ralph Lauren suede jacket. Yeah, try to say that 10 times fast. But man, it looks nice. They don't even make them anymore, and like, it's easily probably cost $600 to $800 when it came out, and I paid $10 for it. Number 8 on the list this is a weird one, kind of, sort of. You might be like, why is he putting that on the list? But number 8 is I bought a vacuum. A vacuum, yeah, yes, it's a very nice vacuum. It's not a rainbow vacuum. I have some friends that really like those, but it's a Miele vacuum. And you're like, man, I've never probably heard of that. Well, they're like $500 or $600 or $700, $800 vacuums. And I got it for $16, and so it's really nice. I was super pumped. I was like, man, I can kind of upgrade my vacuum, get it going, you know. And then my mom kind of stole it from me. So that is what that is. But at least there's a nice vacuum in our house. So I have to use the old Shark now and kind of get my vacuum on with that. But number 9 on the list, that brings us to number 9, is the Thayer Calkins chair. If you watched one of my previous videos, you'll see the chair. I paid $10 for it. The guy was sitting in it, got it for $10, and it's worth like a ton of money. And then number 10, to close out this video, is when I was like 8 or 10 years old, we went to a yard sale. I remember it was right on the side of the main street, and there was a big gumball machine right here, or right there, and it looks like this, of course. This big gumball machine, and I was like, "Oh, Mom, we gotta get this. This is sick. This is so sweet." And she's like, of course, she's like, "You don't need that," but I got it anyways, you know, because it was $35. And where are you gonna spend $35 and find that? You're not, except yard sales. So that's it. Oh, a couple honorable mentions. I bought this blender for $5. It's a Blendtec. I got this Supreme backpack. Actually sold it, and then long story short, I ended up getting the whole thing, the backpack, for free. It was crazy. But I got this Supreme backpack brand new for free. I got these glasses I'm wearing. They were $200, but I got them off eBay for $98. My bike for $30, and this record player for $20, and it's worth like $300. So I'm telling you guys, deals are out there. They're just waiting to be found. They want to go home and have a nice home. I'm sure you have a nice home. You can give these deals a nice home, and they will love you for it. I don't know, whatever. See you in the next video.